Well. Good evening, good afternoon, and hello to a brand new Project Zomboid stream. So, if you've been here the last 2 weeks, we've been collecting ice cream. And that's what we're going to continue to do. So, here's the challenge, here's the setting. Let me paint you a picture. In Project Zomboid, within the first 30 days, the power will go out, and the most precious good in the zombie apocalypse, the ice cream that is everywhere in the world, in the fridges and the freezers, will eventually go bad. So our important task is to save as much of that gooey substance as possible before it becomes a rotten substance. And in order to do that, we have an ice cream truck. Actually, as I'm walking through the ice cream truck, we should probably check how we're looking for water. Okay, it's filled up. And so far we have 84 tubs of ice cream preserved for the future of mankind, but we still have about 100 storage capacity. Well, technically 75 storage capacity in our ice cream truck remaining that we can fill up with more. So, we have started this whole run, this whole adventure, up here in Riverside, basically scoured the whole town for ice cream, then went around here, the trailer park, up to the general store, drove through Akron, drove all the way down to Rosewood, looted the school and the supermarket and the gas stations there, looted some stuff in Muldrow, and ultimately decided, okay, we're gonna head up to Louisville. And man, that's where we are. We looted 1 gigamart here, and our next objective, since the residential buildings were not really giving much in the terms of ice cream, so we thought apartment buildings. Big apartment blocks, lots of kitchens in a small area. Unfortunately, also lots of zombies, at least until we clear them out. This is already this is the entrance. It's a little bit early in the morning. But power is still on, so we have some street lights here. What a lovely day to go zombie clubbing. Oh, look at that. A nice, good condition police car here. Alright, so buildings in Project Zomboid. The zombies inside those buildings usually do not spawn in until you are like within 10 tiles or so of a building entrance and can actually look inside. So I'm not sure if we've been close enough to the building before, but at the latest now, with me poking my head through the window, should have triggered the spawn there. Hold on a second. There's a key on the ground. We never got proper gloves here. Just looting some shotgun shells for the eventual shotgunning we'll probably be going to be doing sooner or later. I'm actually surprised that there's not hordes of zombies streaming out of this building yet. Yeah, a lot of banging on doors. Please tell me there's a light switch here. I don't like this at all. Is this also a door? No. Hi guys. Alright, we've got a key for the building. That's kind of important. It's gonna help us open any closed doors or locked doors. God, I hate everything about this already. Whose bloody idea was it to go into a... oh, what the hell? Okay. Let's have some fresh air and we can talk about this, guys. Yeah, absolutely. And hi, welcome to the stream. Let me just do a quick pause. So for this run, since I knew this is not a long-term survival run, but rather a we need to get the ice cream before the power goes out run, I went with a burglar so I could actually hotwire that ice cream truck we have. And we are illiterate since learning skills doesn't matter for this run. I would normally never use illiterate because you would never be able to use a generator. You can't level up your skills properly without reading books, but in this run, that all doesn't matter. It's just about short-term survival. And then the usual negative traits like thin-skinned, high thirst, slow healer, conspicuous, prone to illness, smoker, unlucky, weak stomach, clumsy, short-sighted, burglar profession, and we are speed demon, because I need to drive the ice cream truck around. Cat's Eyes for night vision, Wakeful for more time in the day, Baseball Player for long blunt, Brave for less panic, Brawler also for long blunt skills, Keen Hearing, Athletic, and Strong. So that's kind of the build, and we've already like halfway to level 6 on long blunt. It was really like the whole focus of the build was the mission at hand, getting as much ice cream as possible before it goes bad. And so some of the skill choices then are really reflected in that way. That being said, just because the character is brave doesn't mean the player is brave, because holy crap. I should have totally rested a bit after the previous group. I'm concerned we're gonna get exhausted in a second here. Okay. Quick smoke. I'm just using some time here to get that shotgun ammo away. I'm kind of just regenerating stamina while doing something useful. I think I should really just sit on the ground for a second. Okay. And let's have a pickle breakfast here. Yeah, so the goal, the initial goal was we win if we fill up the truck. Now, after realizing ice cream only weighs 0.2 and the truck has a capacity of 120, I very quickly realized I'm never going to be able to find 600 tubs of ice cream before power goes out. So it's now just a matter of let's just see how much we can get. There's no win condition. Holy shit. That could have been it. After all, this is Project Zombyte. This is how you died, huh? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try from a different entrance now. Yeah, so we've been playing this. So this is kind of my off game, right? Usually most of my streams I'm playing XCOM, and we started this 2 weeks ago. So this is the third stream with this particular setup. This is just... It's just all terrible. Those doors will break and open up and flood me with zombies from behind. And yeah, anyway. So the first stream we basically just spent looking for that ice cream truck and ultimately realizing it spawned so unreliably that I had to then console it in. Oh, you've been watching us? Yeah. Yeah, we really want to get back into that. Illogical is kind of moving to a different state soon. But he's going to be back to streaming eventually. So normally this Thursday stream used to be our co-op stream slot, but yeah, while he's sorting out that kind of move stuff, We're doing a little bit of zombie streaming. I'm assuming this is probably not just the letterboxes here, but also the staircase. Not just the letterboxes, okay. This is the staircase then, where they are all coming down from. Okay. This was a terrible idea, going for this. Just take an apartment building. There's way more kitchens and ice cream there. I need you to all walk in a straight line here. Let's go this way, and then here between the cars. Already assertion. Okay. Just sit in this car. Take a deep breath for a second. Oh, there's a zombie on the ground that's kinda not happy with the overall situation. It's too bad for him. Many hours in this game. It's a great game. On Steam, it's basically my second most played game now, behind XCOM, and deservedly so. And it's gonna get so much better now with the next patch that's planned. Even though there's no date yet, but the next update is gonna be so amazing. I hope. You know, don't want to overhype, but if they can do half the stuff that they've been saying they will do, it's gonna be great. Yeah, only little chicken coop. Yeah, though, crafting stations, all that stuff. Basically, it looks like a completely different game. What bothers me a little bit right now here This is kind of the smallest apartment, or one of the smallest apartment buildings in Louisville. It's just 3 stories, yeah. It's not that many zombies in here. There are way bigger buildings downtown. With even more kitchens and more ice cream. Something is knocking on doors behind me here, but it might just be up above. Let's just make sure we have an exit in case we suddenly get trapped inside this place. Alright, it's storage lots here, okay. Trying to make sure I have like a front where I know nothing can come up behind me and from my sides. This side is not secure yet. So a little bit scared that we're gonna get cop sickness here very soon. But there's definitely less door bashing now than what was here 5 minutes ago, so that's a good thing. Yeah, let's check. Close this. This is broken, this is broken. I guess I close this. Do I take it now? Yeah, I think we have enough time. I'm not gonna go upstairs. Before we go upstairs, we need to bring that to the truck. I'm gonna do a quick run by here. You see that snuck up on her. That's why I've stealth maxed. I guess that was the result of my run by. They all came out that door. Yeah. Hang on a second. Golden rule of the apocalypse. Take the juice box. There's somebody in here. Logical, hey. How's it going? Nerfs for player retention, that seems like a weird concept. Like, that's a diabolical idea. Right. So far we have one whole tub of ice cream for all our troubles here. This looks like an empty apartment with a filled fridge. Okay. This is I think I'm gonna start being a little bit more reckless here in terms of checking every door and door flashing. We're just gonna do run-ins. Run-ins, run-bys. This had no fridge. This was like a little office. No little office fridge. Yeah, we've been busy here. So I think it was last week or that Master had the fantastic idea that, hey, you know, if you want a lot of kitchens in a small area, just take on an apartment building. And some stupid part of my brain said, this is a good idea. So we spent all of our energy here today so far. I'm getting a little bit anxious. Trying to clear out this mess. Staircases are like the worst thing in this game. Great, exactly what I didn't want to have happen. Nice. Good news is that most of the doors here are already smashed in. Oh my god. Second ice cream already on the Soul apartment building. Hey, Hidden Sage. I do have the smoker trait. But it's also, when you're in a building and you hear zombies constantly smashing doors, your character will get nervous and anxious. So that's when you get it without the smoker trait, and also when you're infected, right? That's the other source of being anxious. Someone moving in. I hope they stocked the fridge already with ice. No ice cream. Yeah, I'm much less anxious now. I don't think there's that many zombies left in this building, actually. Actually, kind of okay, you know, coming into apartment, all doors smashed in. I'm like, yeah, okay, so there's no more zombies in here. They all greeted me downstairs. This apartment definitely still has somebody inside. I wonder if I should judge this person for still having the moving containers there as makeshift furniture.
Commander, we currently have no new supplies coming in. We'll need to seek out new means of replenishing our resources.
But then I thought, nah, been there, done that. Hey, copyright. How's it going? Ooh, what cream in here? Assuming everything else is probably in a floor above us. Maybe here. No. Okay, I think we've been in every apartment on this floor. Time to go up top. I think this just leads to the rooftop, so no big deal there. Silence the knockers. A nice setup here. Feng Shui is really tying the room together. Pizza Tower. I'm not familiar with that. Where were we? .2D platform. Sounds exhausting. It's the fastest ever. Well, enjoy the game. I don't hear a single zombie anymore. Like these apartments here are extra sus because they're the ones where the door is still working. Right. And 2 ice cream to seal the deal. 9 tubs plus the one we already put into the truck. It's on the one hand, a good increase in ice cream for Team Ice Cream, which is just me. On the other hand, was that worth the effort? And on the third hand, can we get any more anywhere else? And I actually need to probably, if I do the other, so there's a second apartment building right here, which is basically identical to this one in terms of building layout. Yeah, the thing is, I don't think there's any building that's going to be, oh, the big jackpot, right? It's always going to be small amounts from this day on. I actually, after the last stream, I spent like another half hour or so just looking through the map. And that's just not any good, not even a good mall or market or anything. I think there's like 2 more ice cream shops that I spotted. But like super downtown Louisville. So we're gonna go like the usual 4 hours of stream. So like 3 and a bit. Or do you mean in how long the electricity in game here is still up? that's it's random. Like, at any point between 0 and 30 days, the power might go out. So it's completely random, which makes this whole challenge a little bit, you know. Somebody could try to replay it and have 30 days of power, and somebody could get power shot off on day 1. It's kind of... Wish there was a better way to do that. So we definitely activated this building here now. This is a key. You know what? Make sure everybody in the house wakes up. Hey, Joke Chef. What are you doing? Actually, it's a different apartment building, right? This one didn't have... The other one didn't have any balconies. It's a little bit bigger, for sure, yeah. Yeah. Ooh, 20k kills. That's a number. Yeah, I think 20k is something I only had one time on one character on one multiplayer server. That was here, Raw with Cheese. Good old Cheese had a server going with maximum zombie population. And, you know, that is not 16 times, but 16 times uniform zombie pop. Which means... normally, when people say they play on max pop, they play on 16 times, which just all the outdoor zombies, you have just 16 times what is normally there in the world. Uniform means you take the highest populated place in the map, put 16 time population in there, and then use that number of zombies in every single place on the map. So it's uniformly everywhere completely bonkers. So every cell on the map, and a cell is like a like a square like this, I think roughly is a cell. So every cell had 32,000 zombies. And then we did a like co-op, all players spawn together, start together, work together the whole time to slowly eke out some place for us to live, some civilization. It was a really fun server. Got a little bit monotonous in the end. Right, we're getting kind of late in the day. I know it's a wakeful character, so we probably have a little bit more time before I get tired. But I don't want to be caught in that apartment building while I'm getting drowsy. Hey, Crash you. Hello, how are you doing? So I think, yeah, this building we used as our sleeping spot last night, and there's a few friends here. Let's make sure this stays clear. It's even somebody on the window. What? Oh, and we're getting drowsy. Chug a few vitamins. So I want to do a quick securing around the backside here. You don't want to have somebody suddenly coming in from the backside. Especially not 4 guys at once. Glorious hair color. There's a few dudes over there, but I think that's far enough away that I don't have to worry about it. Let's have a quick smoke. Exactly, that's what I'm saying, yeah. Oh, you kinda want to protect all your sites. I was just thinking... Let me just drive back to that parking lot. As soon as I'm done eating here. We are still due for a good old helicopter visit, and there's a police car, and they usually have the emergency broadcast frequency in their radio. Or they have nothing in their radio, what? Nox Talk Radio. Is there a radio in here? No. Okay, I'll scanner. Not helpful. Giles, I think we had the key for this one. Didn't even know you could collapse the channel part of the window. 2,000 hours in Zomboid, and it's the first time I realized that. There it is, 97.8, okay. There is, so, yes and no. It depends on your game settings. Like, by default, there's zombie respawn, and we have that also in this game, so if you've not been to an area for 3 days, they start to trickle back in. You can also just go and, like, what I normally play when I'm not playing some custom challenge like this, is that I turn respawn off. So in theory, you could kill all the zombies on the map, and you know, be done with it. Let me just, before I forget the number again. Now, that being said, we were just talking about, Jokushev was saying that he was close to 20,000 kills in a character, and that was also kind of what my character had at the highest number of kills, 20,000. I think on default Apocalypse mode, what this is here, there's probably, I don't know, 100, 150,000 zombies on the map or so, give or take. So it's gonna take a while if you really want to kill everything. Some people tried actually to clear the whole map, but then of course not on Basic Apocalypse, because that gets kind of boring because there's so few zombies around. They then play on 8 times or 16 times. Yes and no. Yes, I did check on that secret door, but that episode is probably going to be on Saturday. We'll go to sleep now. We're going to wake up at like 3 a.m. I guess that's fine. Yeah, like on 16 times, there's like millions of zombies on the map. But like the one person who kind of did that with the intent of clearing the whole map, the highest he got to was like somewhere 150,000 or so. I know there's somebody who supposedly got even higher, but I'm not sure what kind of settings he was playing on and what kind of mods and everything. It's the whole thing. I don't want to get on any discussions on what official records or anything are, because nothing is official. And apparently I let the motor run overnight. That's not great. Okay, I want to remember at like around 8, we need to listen to the radio to see if we're gonna have the evil helicopter coming in. But for now, there's work to be done. Oh, okay. I don't think you guys need help with that window. I'll be over here. kind of expecting a big group to be here because this is where we shouted, you know, last night. Yeah, I wish it was a little bit brighter here. Oh. So the one I actually don't know. I think the record challenge I watched kinda is. I think the character is still alive, and they kind of got bored or. Stopped at some point. Well, I'm gonna try a little bit of shouting. Get them here to this doorway. Come with me, please. I really should have brought a chair. Can I sneak in? Maybe we just need to take a rest in one of the vehicles, yeah? Okay, just waiting a little bit for exertion here to go away. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. I was so sure nobody was in here. Okay, just a scratched. Just scratched. And knocked off my headphones. All I wanted was a chair. Did I just click on the curtain? I did click on the curtain. Yeah. Oh, I can't drop the curtain. Place chair. It's a freaking curtain. Some items you can't throw out of your inventory, which is super infuriating. I cannot. There we go. Alright, after this little incident, let's take some painkillers. And I wanted to listen to the radio at 8, so let's make sure we're back at the car in time. It was almost broken. The sound changed. I could also, you know, totally... This was from one of the first days here, this injury. Yeah, that's gone. Okay. And let's have a little breakfast jam. Why do you have a... Why not? Do you not have one? Okay. Apparently no activity detected. Yeah, so you see this little item here? That's even equipped here on my hotbar. So it's just a cosmetic item from the Authentic Z mod. It's like one of the 2 or 3 mods I'm running on this, which just adds, you know, cosmetic items, zombie outfits, yada yada. Sometimes you encounter a zombie that's that has carrying an ravaged brain in their hands, and then you just can loot it and equip it and run around with it. Doesn't have any gameplay effect, so it's not attracting zombies or anything. People on a multiplayer server might look at you weirdly that you're running around with brains on your belt, but hey, what do they know? Oh, look at that, an axe. Let's take a quick rest. Quick smoke and a quick painkiller. Let's level up. There's a zombie inside, but he's very friendly with that door there. Don't think he's gonna come out anytime soon. Instead of what I did in the other building, where I was paranoid looking around every corner, I'm just gonna go inside, shout, let them all out. And we can take 3 more. Yo. Hey. Okay. Quick rest. And pain is coming back, so let's take some more painkillers. Or maybe not. I think we're gonna do the same thing here. Do the good old shortering and see what comes out. So I constantly get the you're too hot thing warning here. Let me see, what are we wearing? T-shirt, jeans, socks. Not really much I can drop there. It's only 26. Yeah, thankfully I should have. I have 2 more spare crowbars, and I probably after this crowbar, when it breaks, we're gonna switch back to a baseball bat. They break faster, but in terms of long blunt, which you don't have too much choices, right? It's really just the crowbar, the baseball bat, and maybe a shovel as other serious long blunt weapon, but baseball bat is kind of my favorite. Although, if you're playing with mods, I'm not sure exactly which mod it adds it, but there's like the aluminium baseball bat, and that's fantastic. That's kind of one of the best weapons. So, unfortunately, metal pipes are short blunt weapons, not long blunt. Even though you put them on your back, and they kind of look very long, but they count as a short blunt weapon category. Come on, how much pain can you actually have here? Yeah, like the storage closets here. No else. So I'm assuming this is the staircase then? Yeah, okay. Yeah, they didn't even know you could find generators in this place. Almost puts it on my radar. Holy crap, I didn't see that guy at all. Like, if you're setting up here at the riverside, not Riverside City, but at the side of the river, at the mansions, right? It's always a good question. Oh, where do I get the generator now? I mean, this wasn't insane to clear here. I should probably have a look outside since I shouted here earlier. Okay. You want to hear the worst sound in this game? Banana eating sound. Like, what is that? I thought we saw somebody here on this door earlier. I guess they finally got in or out. Alright, I think we've been all through all the apartments here on the ground floor. And it's been one tap so far. Just gonna bring that in, drive up a little bit, and then we go upstairs, up top. $95. And if I can, I should always park like this, so I can actually see if somebody is at the driver door or on the back door. Gotta keep my back door clean. No, we've not seen an ice cream truck out in the wilds. We have a lot of listening here. And find those remaining few door smashing zombies. That would really help me ease up in this building. I think it's above. Well, as the other building definitely had more ice cream per apartment. That is disappointing here so far. There we go. She should have complained sooner. I mean, fine, I'm happy if we can fill up to 100 tubs of ice cream. Let's see. How many floors did this place have? Actually, not sure if it had more floors than the other one. Let me check if this is rooftop or if this is another regular floor here. Seems like rooftop access. Yeah. Not a bad base spot. lots of room. You can maybe then build your own little cottage up top. Rainbow. Not hearing anyone anymore. Yeah, you can really imagine how like the occupants of this building were having like a little bit of a barbecue party on the rooftop. So we got 10 tops out of the other building. And we've got a whole whopping 3. Plus the one we already brought downstairs. 4 out of this one. And this had more units. More apartment units. Two more for 100. That would be an achievement, I think. Like I already have kind of given up on getting the 600 we would need to fill up this thing. So, wherever we're gonna fight next, let's just bring a chair with us so that we have a place to, rest. I mean, there are a lot of residential houses, right? Let me actually do a quick pause here, and then so we looked at this a little bit last time. I'm not sure if everybody is familiar with the PZ map. So let me just make sure I have the display capture on. There we go. So this is the whole map of PZ. Like we are currently here in those apartment buildings, right? And this is all Louisville, and like every house that you see here has a fridge, right? And a chance to have ice cream inside. And then you have also, if I go level 7, you have like apartment buildings that are really high rises. Like, for example, these things. There's a lot of individual apartments. And then if we zoom out a little bit, so that's just Louisville. Places like March Ridge, if I go to the other end of the map, this is just residential all over the place. So that's easily, I don't know, 200 units, living units. I'm not sure how to best describe it. Now, if I actually knew, I could look up the game files, see what the spawn rate on default settings for ice cream in a fridge is. Then we just have to count all the fridges that are on the map. Doesn't seem worth it. Yeah, so it's probably not like massively more than 600, but I think 600 might not be completely out of the ballpark. I don't think there's any way to get to them if you only have 1 month, right, until the power goes out, even if you max it. Like, even on the... Let's say you're super lucky and power goes out on day 30, right? So you have the maximum amount of power. That still means you need to find 20 tubs per day on average. And we don't even have 100 yet. And I think we've been alive for 7 days, 8 days. I mean, there's also the thing of whether or not it gets a little bit tedious and boring after a while. Just, you know, looting residential houses for ice cream. I think it's a fun idea to do it once here for this little attempt, and also with the time pressure of power might go out at any date, and gotta hit and run the high quality loot spots for ice cream, that is. It makes no sense to go anywhere new now, since it's already that late in the evening. But I thought I'd check out this house, maybe? Do we just sneak in and leave those guys at the gate? And you know, this represents our run here. Despair. Guess we clear out around the house one more time here. Oh yeah. So to be fair, right, when I had the idea for this run, I thought a tub of ice cream in this game would have a weight of 1. You know, so to fill up the trunk, we would have to get 120 tubs of ice cream, which sounds like a lot, but, you know, doable. But yeah, it's a weight of 0.2, so eh. They seem to be oddly attracted to the fisherman hut here. It's locked. Well, thankfully, I have a key. Well, right, so what do? We have like 2 hours until we need to get to sleep. Maybe 3. And nothing useful to do here. You know what we could do? Oh no, that's pointless. I was thinking, I could take the gas cans and drive to the parking lot and siphon gas from the other cars and fill up our car because we're down to 3/4 of the fuel, but it's kind of what's the point? I don't think we're gonna run out anytime soon if we're just driving around the block in Louisville. So I'm thinking, let me actually just put a quick pause here and let's go back to the map. So even though it's gonna be a spicy thing, what I was looking at last time was up here. There is somewhere an ice cream shop. Where was that? Was it here behind the cinema? See, now I already don't know anymore. I was looking that up last week after the stream. It's a chicken place. I thought it was here in the shopping district. Video store. Gym. Yeah. Yeah, there's an ice cream shop here. And I think there was a second one nearby-ish. How do they look? Alright, so there's kind of tiled flooring and like a pink... Because they usually have like kind of similar looks. Makes it easy to find them. Easy. Was I looking at all the way over here at the mall? I'm still shocked how few ice cream shops there are in there. town. Yeah, there. This one. Oh, we never got into this one. That's behind that's the baseball bat factory, I think. But this could be a manageable thing because we can kind of come around here, the bridge out of town, and there's not too many zombies, and then, you know, sneak our way into the back. Not exactly sure how busy it is here, this kind of playground area. And it's going to be extra spicy if we have the helicopter tomorrow, and I think it's probably coming. It's kind of overdue. But I also don't want to wait until 8 AM where we know if the helicopter is coming to actually even start leaving the base. Oh, hang on. Yeah, like 0.75 XP away from Nimble Free. Might as well just nimble down the road here. That's the exciting gameplay you're in here. Okay, there we go. That's gonna help. That's good. You know what? I'm gonna kill some zombies because for lack of anything else to do. For some reason that was just 10 guys, and that exhausted me. I guess I was running around a little bit before that. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna hang out in the bedroom here. Fast forward time until like 11 and then sleep. Alright. I could also check. Is the scratch shield? Yes, it is. Wonderful. Let's clean that bandage. Fill up our water. Alright. Time to head downtown. Is it downtown if it's almost at the edge of the city? I don't know. It's the river promenade area kind of thing. Also the famous free car garage house here. One of the most popular base spots in Louisville, I would say. Okay, maybe instead of looking at the houses and seeing, oh, is that a survivor house, which is kind of irrelevant at the moment, I should look at the street and try to dodge the zombies. So many distillery trucks there. Hey, if you're ever in Louisville, there's best place for loot. Nicknamed the Amazon warehouse because you find everything there. It's like for diverse loot. Let's put it that way. Threading the needle, yeah? And then this is also then a good spot to hit up. Storage bins, and then east of there is the mini store. For, you know, all your guns and ammo needs. And this is that. I have no idea how busy or not busy that part of the town is. Fairly certain, like the road leading out of the bridge is somewhat okay, but we might be dragging 2 or 3 zombies with us here. Alright, well, I think there's not much to be done. Oh, I would have thought we would bring more with us here. He didn't feel like getting up. Know the feeling. I wonder if the helicopter comes, if we can get just all the way to the end of the bridge and hope that it's far enough away to not attract any zombies. So the single skill row kind of thing is like it works for some classes, and for some classes it's just awful. Because not every class is actually designed in a way that single skill row makes sense. So I'm not sure how much fun it's gonna be. But yeah, feel free to share your thoughts in a, I think probably in the Discord is the best idea. I don't have any explicit plans for the next campaign yet. I kinda, if we do something mod jammy again, then I'm kinda feeling like something with mechs has been kinda underused lately, so I'm kinda leaning to a little bit. I'm not 100% sure which one here was the ice cream shop. Gate crashers only. I don't know exactly what he was doing. So I saw that he was like only having 3 or 4 people on some missions. Is he only using the 8 people that are on Gatecrasher? Oh no. You can get new people afterwards? Jailbreaks, etc. I'm not even sure this is the right place here. This does not look like an ice cream store. Yeah, let me have a quick look at the map here. I don't want to end up. Oh, am I still on display capture? Oh, it's on this. So we're here. Need to go there. Okay, alright. I shouldn't be on display capture because otherwise Zomboid looks chunky, choppy. So I don't know. It's obviously challenging. Like no thoughts about that. The thing is, the whole. I'm always a little bit skeptical when something is amplifying the reverse difficulty curve in XCOM, right? With XCOM is notorious for being super hard at the start, and it gets easier as the game gets longer. And if you're super limited in your personnel at the start of the campaign, that's just not gonna make that worse. I'm making a note here. Huge success. That's what I'm talking about. That is 13 tubs of ice cream in a single place. Snuck in, snuck out, barely killed 20 zombies in the middle of Louisville. Seriously? That's my favorite sneakers there. Well, what are you thinking here? Outdoor ice cream box has always been a disappointment so far. Continues to be. Hello. Puts us at 111 ice cream tubs. Do we try to get to the other ice cream shop near the baseball factory? It's gonna be a bit of an adventure. I think we need to smash through some zombies here. Probably. This is the part of the town I really, really like, you know, with all the buildings not disappearing until you and your car are already no longer visible. It's like, didn't want to see where I'm driving anyway. Oh, sorry about that. I think we're already too far. I think we're already behind the mall or close to the mall. I want to clean out a little bit what is coming behind us, and then we'll take another look here. Yeah, okay. So much for cleaning out what's coming behind me. Take a quick look at the map. So this is the baseball factory. And I think so the ice cream shop was somewhere here, across the road. So I think we just head up back where we came from and see if there's any reasonable spot to get out. Let's double check if we have helicopter today or not. Not necessarily the best place for it, but I guess something we could try if we have helicopter day. Skies. Visit. All personnel, terminate combinations failure. Okay, that means no air activity. That's a really late helicopter then. I hate this road here, or that's not even a road, right? This footpath with the street lights alternating left and right side, and you're like never really sure. Can I just drive in the middle? It's looking too close. Better swivel around. Alright, you know what? Taking it. Good job, copyright. Congratulations on the best time there. And thanks for stopping by. Catch you next time. So I know that we are kind of focusing on the ice cream and everything, right? But if you're playing a character who's maining long blunt weapons, you come across this place here, you gotta have a look inside. And you'll see in a minute, or 5 minutes, 10 minutes, why. Hang on. It's not prepared for that. Let's first of all check if there's anyone attracted to this sound here. No? I wish there was a light switch in this corridor. Oh, there it is. Alright. So the reason I wanted to get inside here is... Let's look into these containers. Oh, baseball bat. Oh, baseball. 7 baseball bats. 4 baseball bats. There's more baseball bats in here than you know what to do with. What's in these containers? Oh, baseball bats. I wonder what these shelves are. You get it? Baseball bats? Do we just grab some more? I mean, we don't have carry space. Yeah, yes, one of those. What's the main difference? As a baseball aficionado, what are the advantages and disadvantages of the different wood types? What are the big players using? I don't want to get too close to this thing. I think this is the Expo Center, which is like huge building and therefore also hugely populated. I'm surprised there's almost no zombie here. A few in there. I think we do a... Unless there's something super scary in there. No, let's do a hit and run here. Ice cream shop. What? Empty? Worst ice cream shop ever. Oh, 5? Okay. Alright, I retract my previous statement. Another 5. $19? Oh. Well, 19 tubs gets us to 130. I am actually, that's more than I expected, you know? If they actually weighed 1, what I initially thought, then we would have a full trunk now. I never thought that there was so much theory crafting around different wood types for baseball bats, but I guess it makes sense. What about, so is aluminium baseball bats not or aluminum for Americans, right? Not a thing in MLB, or is it just not as good for the players? Just worse than wooden bats? Right. So I'm thinking here. I'm gonna head all the way down here and probably just sleep in the car in the next night. Means I want to have the zombie corpse a little bit away from the car. Oh, I forgot to pick up our resting chair. Damn. So I think with my newfound baseball bat killing power here, we're gonna do something silly. Hoping I can quickly grab a car here so I can drive back to the ice cream truck later. So, if you're not familiar with the lovely town of Louisville here in Project Zomboid, we are about to hit the Grand Ohio Mall. And by about to hit, I mean we're quickly gonna look at it and then regret our life choices. Do you see the zombies spawn in as we got into within 10 tiles? Looked completely empty. I'm gonna let them bash a little bit on the doors there. I still think I want a car for my drive back to my sleeping spot later. So let's head to the parking lot here. camera. Tourist outfit. Let's clear out those guys here. Let's see which kind of car we can take for our drive back home. Well, home-ish. I should really check first if that thing even has fuel. It looked like in really good condition, right? And those usually have fuel. Yeah. Okay. So there's something really weird with these things. In multiplayer, these have absolutely no collision. You can just drive through this. But here, it kind of catapults you through that. That is so weird. Anyone else? No. Didn't think so. The key. So, does anything here in this food court look like an ice cream shop? This looks like a pizza place. So does this here. That's like the typical pizza wheel colors. Also, there's a pizza menu behind the counter. That's a good sign. That's a pizza shop. I'm basically a detective here. Yeah, it's actually kind of full in here. Oh my god, look at that. Down there in the spiffles. It's a little bit of work here. That's someone having a birthday party in the spiffles. Oh, I'm exhausted. This is really not good timing. Alright, I mean, just having a quick sit down here. And I'm starting to get tired. So I think that's a good sign to grab our bags and go. Oh, I thought you could jump these. Good thing I didn't try that in the combat. Wonderful. Wonderful. I'm a little bit concerned that those lights are not on, but I think street lights only activate at like 10 past 11 or 20 past 11. Just gonna sit here for a bit to see if anybody is coming in. Followed the sound of the car, but I think we're safe to sleep here. Oh yeah, street lights are coming on, electricity is still on. And yeah, like this is kind of safest way to park in the wild, even though there's no window here. Zombies do not have the reach to reach you on the driver's seat. And they can't reach the driver's side because the other car is there. So 2 cars close together. Safe-ish spot to sleep. Of course, if we get completely surrounded, then it's not safe. So next question is, do we try to find some ice cream in the mall? And do I actually do this with this car? No, that makes no sense. We need the cooling car. Okay, it was nice to have this. Okay. I think we're just gonna try to clear down here a little bit and get to the kitchens behind the food court. It could be a complete waste of time. Clear those guys outside first. I'm gonna do frequent rests here because I never know how many zombies will gonna be in the next pull. Come on. That was bullshit. You know it. Alright, let's just stay away from this. I hate this. I mean, he looks a little bit too old for the playpen. Oh. Yeah, you know what? How about we come all back here? Single file. And you all will be serviced. I mean, that's like, I think the great thing about PZ. If you put a collection theme on something, you can make any sort of run, right? You could collect party hats, you could collect, I don't know, 20s. Police uniforms from different towns. If you have, there's a mod that gives each town unique police uniform. You know, you could go for that. Katanas. Katanas would be a rather frustrating one because they only spawn after 60 days. At least the ones that you can find in a zombie. You know what? I'll give it the good old yellow. Don't think those guys hurt me, but anyone who was still in the kitchen should have hurt me. Should be coming out now. Or my favorite run, the car collection. I feel like the good yellow got more attention than I thought it would. Do they not have fridges? Am I blind here? Right now, this is Spiffos. Oh, they do have ice cream? Because every Spiffos before this one had nothing. What a find. Ah, that's worth a pineapple. Let's bring that back. Wait. Why are you not coming when I'm bashing your friends' heads in? I need to also refill my canteen. Right, where are we? 10 more. Yeah, that's good. 140. Oh, I'll be honest, I didn't think we would find that many today. Oh, I don't like the look of that. Check outside. Check the nearby parking lot. No, okay. Surprisingly empty. Coming for me? Are you looking at me? Frozen butter, frozen margarine. Can have another awfully sounding banana. Hey, monkey arms, how you doing? So no idea, like, I'm not sure what's with the sounds. They always seem to, oh, shite. Stop working like 2 hours into the stream. What's with the guys inside there? Why are they not coming out? There's unfortunately no option to do that, but that might have been an idea, yes. Nope. Wait. Alright, so that's all the fridges on the south side of the food court checked. So we could head north, although that's a pizza shop. But then again, the Spiffos had ice cream. I don't think it's super thematic here. So I think it's worth checking, looking into. typical hazmat guy in the mall. Every mall has one. Huh. You know, I actually don't think there's gonna be ice cream in the north side. I don't know. I guess. No, we had a green one, we had a blue one, there's a yellow one. So you can collect hazmat suits. Yeah. Maybe the drinks were laced with something and everybody's like, oh god, I need to pee. Also, that is a very, very black outfit. It's, couple zombies coming. I'm gonna split them up. Excuse me? That does not look like the safe way to handle a chainsaw. Look, another gray hazmat guy. Also, we had chili pom-poms. Don't have the attachment slots. Well, I'll take them with me, right? Rest. Spiked baseball bat? I mean, I appreciate the delivery. Oh, I forgot. We have a problem. It is helicopter inspection time. That is yes. All right. So there's only helicopter in Louisville. So what I'm gonna try here is to take this footpath behind the mall, and we're gonna drive all the way down here. As far as it goes. No, I'm just gonna stand here on the open and tell the helicopter to suck it. Oh, there are no zombies here. I can just stand on the open and... I mean, we can deal with one zombie. Surely a helicopter flying over us will not attract any more than that. Excuse me, sir, could you kindly piss off? Alright. Easy peasy. Wasn't even concerned. Smoothest helicopter event ever. So, you know, the pro tip for helicopter, just kill all the zombies that the helicopter brings to you and no problem, GG. I'm not sure how anyone has ever a problem with this. Anyway, where were we? Yes. Clearing out the mall. Because that seemed like a good idea at that time. Okay, if I just find the right path here, I'd be able to just stay on the path without having to drive slalom. What kind of suggestion? I'm not sure that would be interesting enough to justify the expense. I don't want to completely shut down the idea, but I'm not sure that I'm that affected by the outcome of the game. very cold individual. Like, emotions in this economy. Anyway. So before the helicopter so rudely interrupted me, we were clearing out the freaking mall. Looks almost manageable here, now. Yeah, it's another zombie with like an what? Yeah. I was just almost got me killed trying to look what this zombie was holding in his hand. Tainted meat chunk. No, I just had lunch. Thank you very much. That's an outfit there. What the hell? Why are you wearing a wedding dress at the mall? Might be. Or maybe there's a wedding dress shop here. Did I ever pick up that spiked baseball bat? I don't think so. So what is this outfit here? Alright, first of all, more pom-poms. Okay, this was looking really unique until you showed up. Rave crop top hoodie. What's that? One-legged pants. What? I dig it. I kinda. I'm not sure about the whole one-legged pants, but the Rave crop top hoodie. A wig with highlights. I replace my headphones. I can't say that the highlights are really good to see here. No, let's go back to headphones. If you thought collecting ice cream was a weird thing to do in the apocalypse, man. What about this? And just need something better than standard jeans. I feel like this is not on brand anymore. Oh, yeah. Right, the zombies. Alright. Never broken baseball bat. Can I rest like across? Yeah. Exactly. It's like just like XCOM. It's just a dress-up simulator. Archetype Markup. I mean, maybe, you know, with the rave top. It works better than the jeans. Well, don't take clothing advice from me. A little bit concerned because I saw somebody here in the bathroom. Okay, so we're almost behind the counters of the food court. Ready to be disappointed by the fridges here. Chicken. It's definitely somebody in here. Holy crap. Not the right time to become tired. Or panicked. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh, all exhausted. Well, it's so close. I just want to finish this before we call it a night here. School backpack and a welding mask? And a weird outfit. Fish. All fish. Fishy, fishy, fish. And it's just empty. I mean, there's a fresh uncooked pizza. Well, turns out the north side of the food court was actually a complete bust. You know what? I deserve this. Did it somehow not land in here? What happened? Let's eat a whole freaking pizza. Full to bursting. Well, we certainly did some work here in the mall. That's for sure. Yeah. So I don't think PZ makes any sort of differences where you cook stuff. Like if it's your local campfire that you just made on the ground, actual pizza oven like the one we just used, or just a fireplace or something like that. It's just if it's a cooking place defined thing, then you can cook anything in there. Alright, since we had the helicopter and that didn't draw in anything else, right? I'm confident enough to just park here and sleep in the car. Don't think we have to make any sort of fancy parking arrangement that nobody can reach the driver's side door. It's fine. There's no zombies nearby. We're safe. Alright, let me actually one more time here go to the online map, because so this is the mall, right? outside of course, the gun store always being a nice place to visit, but we're not doing any gun stuff. I don't think there's anything else that would reasonably have ice cream. Like even the Gigamart has like these little fridges. I don't think that's worth visiting. Guess this shop might have something. I think this is... Oh, this could be... I think this is just alcohol here. Spirits. And upstairs... you have this, but this is more like selling the fridges and not the content of the fridges. I'm fairly certain these are all empty. This is a sushi place. And this is a pharmacy. So I don't think the mall is gonna have any more ice cream for our ice cream needs. Gas station with a thing outside. Yeah, we're gonna be back into searching on the map mode. So that's the music festival here, right? And they do have, like here, an ice cream sales area, but so far any ice cream box outside a building has been a complete bust. But I think it's not super busy here. We could give that a try. That's not too far away. Yeah, you know what? Music festival, next place. No worries, Monkey. Hope everything is goes well with the family. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, actually, since these are tents and they count as inside rooms here. Oh, just did not consider the zombies I'm dragging behind me. Ah, this is gonna be a whole thing here. I don't want to get those guys on top of this. I'm probably going to get exerted here very soon. So no point for panic, no time for panic, because that also reduces the damage. And every swing needs to count. Okay. We could sit. We could sit on that park bench there. You know, some corners of Louisville surprisingly calm. I know. Sir, please, could you? Now that's a good get here. Look at that. 10 more. That puts it at what? 150? 140? 150 tubs of ice cream. Technically, a quarter of the way there to the 600 we calculated. Hey, it's half full, right? We're ignoring the shotgun shells and the baseball bats. Trunk is half full of ice cream. Trying to think of where else in Louisville could we go to? So there's a Milk and More grocery store, but I think the last one didn't give us any, but that was in Riverside, and Riverside was a bust anyway. And there's this strip mall like in the middle of town that had an ice cream shop in it, but that's gonna be a whole lot of zombies to clear out. Then again, we did the big mall. This point strip mall is just gonna be Tuesday afternoon walk. Oh, that's inconvenient zombie placement there. Probably no cake. No. Ah, a survivor house. Oh, this is the milk and more. Okay. I mean, if I'm stopping here anyway, right? We're gonna have a look into the survivor house. Of course, this has priority, right? Obviously. I can't just ignore the survivor house that I'm parking in front of. Unless it's alarmed. Yep, okay, I was not even remotely what I was hoping for. Milk and more. More like milk and less. Oh, you know what? That's what goes with our Wraith outfit here. Against my better judgment, I should just wash. So that actually looks like that the colors of the outfit really come popping. Alright, let's look what we have here. So far, imagine come into survivor house and that's all the weapons you find. Sneaky bastard. There's a hand axe at least. as far as survivor houses go, this one kind of sucked. Alright, you know, we're gonna do the... You know what's missing? Sunglasses. How do the reading glasses look? No. That's not what. Right, anyway, back to the ice cream hunt. After this disappointing little side quest here. This gated community here, one of the best spots also in LV if you want to set up base. It's really easy to block off. Lots of residential houses for good loot. Lots of chances of barricaded survivor houses. Tool store right around the corner. Cozy crackpot. Map here store, maybe. It's never milk and more. I'm not falling for that again. So I'm not sure if this gas station has a freezer inside. I think we're gonna do a hidden run on this one. Or try to do. I'm not entirely sure if there was actually something worthwhile in there. Now I'll probably have the whole horde inside. Okay, if you asked this nicely, I'll kill you all. It's a different layout than the other Milk and More. Maybe we'll also have a look in there. Although it's also just a single fridge. Okay. It's gonna be, guys. Kind of running out of street there. Alright, let's try that again. I gotta say, those baseball bats sure break fast. Should have taken like 20 more from the factory. Alright, quick smoke. Quick weight check, still going down, so I might as well eat a whole package of cereal. And then get in there. And all of that for probably no ice cream at all. What now? Louisville Slugger. Yeah, well, I guess that just doesn't exist here. I don't think... Oh, Buttspot. Still the greatest addition we ever had in the channel. I don't think they would get away also with like putting like these kind of real life related things in there. So let me just grab the map one more time here and explain where I wanted to go. So we've now made it all the way down here to this gas station. So I wanted to drive up this road, then next up north again. And then there's, for one, there's a big supermarket here, a big Gigamart. Those are normally only water fridges, but you know, we'll see. With some other shopping and stuff here, but most importantly, here's a strip mall. And this strip mall has a little ice cream cabin here. with like 2 ice cream fridges, and over here we see at least 2 more regular fridges. Thing is, in game it is 2 p.m. I don't think it makes any sense to get over there, and then it's gonna be evening, and I'm not sure we're gonna find a good place to rest there. Although I think I'm gonna do a trip in there to scout it out. I have no idea where we'll spend the night, though. It kind of depends on which weapon you're using. Like, who are you comparing it to? Because I think axes are a little bit more stamina intensive. Especially if you're using the two-handed axes. Like the pickaxe or the fire axe. Oh, didn't see that guy. 3 playthroughs ago. That was probably an X character. Maybe we just clean out this whole parking lot here. Okay, all that good enough? Okay, let's check that food market. Anyone want to check out? This is the checkout line. Ah, this is all... These fridges don't have freezer sections. I feel like this is just a meat counter. Yeah, at least we still find a fresh burrito here. Alright, lickety split. Taco place. What's that? Italia? I mean, an Italian place should have some, you know, gelato. or however you pronounce it. I feel like there's a bunch of windows about to break here. Not sure how that swing missed, but okay, we managed to push in the last second. Okay. Whew, quick rest. Quicker rest. Okay. Oh, it's fairly empty inside there. As long as the others from the parking lot here don't bother me. Come on, have an open door. Yeah. Yeah, don't care about that one guy. Well, there's a muffin. Ice cream. No ice cream whatsoever. Do they have any cold storage here on the back? No. Well, this is all not great. Usual, we're completely alone in a store like that. Nobody here to help me. Miss Earth, where can I find the ice cream section? This might be a somewhat safe place for rest here for night. Oh, look at that. This is supposed to be like the employee kitchen, and you have office supplies. So this room isn't set up properly, map maker wise. Oh, and the boss can look down here on his minions in the shop. Yeah, I think since it's 7 p.m. here, set this up, but we're going to do that in style. So this is average bed quality. I don't think you get better than average. No. Okay. So give me a comfy chair that we're going to take up there, and that's going to be our resting spot for the night. And, you know, to be a responsible survivor. Gonna blockade the door here. Good old table, so nobody comes in and nibbles at my feet while I'm sleeping. Now, not ideal considering it's our only exit, right? It's always a good question of, do you want to block zombies from getting in, or do you want to leave yourself an exit to get out? But I think that's something for future Survivor to think about. As we're nearing the end of the stream, but let's... I'm just gonna pass time here on max speed until like 11, and then we're gonna sleep. Is this board? Yeah, this is board. It's not great, but once we're fighting again, it's gonna be fine. All right, 5:40. Nobody knocking on the door. Fantastic. All right, I think we're gonna call it here. I'm gonna quit out of the game so I don't kill myself while I'm giving you all the goodbyes. Thank you all very much for being here. We have 150 tubs of ice cream. And yeah, we'll see. I'm a little bit torn between continuing this next week or not. I'll have to think about it a little bit, because we're really running out of spots to loot, and at some point we just have to decide, hey, it's enough, or we just continue it until the power goes out, which it eventually should, right? We're now 10 days, 12 days in the apocalypse, something like that. All right. But yeah, we're gonna call it here as usual. Let me see if somebody else is streaming something interesting that I can send you over to. in the meantime, I can already say thank you very much for being here. It's been an absolute pleasure. Now, I think we might just call it here, and you can do whatever you want, and we're not going to rate anyone, because I'm not really seeing anyone right now. Yeah, let's just call it. Let's just end the stream right here, right now. Monkey Arms, thanks for being here. Good night, Ward Square, Flat9, everyone else. Saturday, usual time, usual place, XCOM 2. Continue our What You See Is What You Get campaign. And check out the YouTubes. Lots of interesting episodes coming up there. Alright, have a good night. See you next time.